MiG-41 has echoed through defense circles for years as a legend in the making. Now, in 2026, that legend has finally taken shape. Moto Focus brings you the most in-depth exploration of Russia's next-generation hypersonic interceptor, the Mikoyan MiG-41. Designed as the spiritual successor to the MiG-31 Foxhound, this aircraft doesn't just represent an upgrade. It marks a revolutionary shift in aerial warfare. It's not simply a jet, it's a strategic statement, a symbol of what's next in the race for speed, stealth, and space-age capability. The vision behind the MiG-41? In an era dominated by stealth fighters and drone warfare, Russia's Mikoyan Design Bureau sought to redefine interception itself. The MiG-31, once the fastest operational fighter, had reached its technological ceiling. The MiG-41, or PAC-DP, Prospective Aviation Complex for Long-Range Interception, was conceived to replace it not just to defend Russian airspace, but to dominate it at hypersonic speeds. Engineers envisioned a jet capable of flying higher, faster, and deadlier than any rival, a machine that could intercept anything from advanced bombers to low-orbit satellites. Engineering the impossible. Creating an aircraft to exceed Mach 4 wasn't just ambitious, it was borderline impossible. Yet Russian aerospace engineers took on the challenge head-on. The MiG-41 is rumored to utilize a hybrid propulsion system combining a turbojet for subsonic and supersonic speeds with a scramjet for hypersonic acceleration. This dual-mode engine allows it to seamlessly transition from takeoff to Mach 4.3 without losing thrust or structural integrity. Its airframe, built with advanced titanium alloys and radar-absorbent composites, ensures minimal radar signature even at extreme speeds. Every aspect of its design screams efficiency, from its needle-sharp nose to its stealth-optimized air intakes. Hypersonic speed and beyond. At Mach 4.3, the MiG-41 would be faster than any operational aircraft on Earth. To put this into perspective, it could cover 100 kilometers in under 2 minutes. At those speeds, the jet essentially bends time and distance, turning vast airspace into a short-range environment. The MiG-41's speed allows it to intercept hypersonic missiles, cruise missiles, and stealth aircraft before they reach Russian territory. The cockpit is designed to withstand extreme G-forces and temperatures, utilizing advanced cooling systems and pressurized insulation to maintain pilot safety even at the edge of the atmosphere. Beyond the atmosphere, space interception capabilities. One of the MiG-41's most intriguing rumored capabilities is near-space operation. Designed to reach altitudes of 40 kilometers, it straddles the line between atmosphere and space. This allows it to engage satellites and spacecraft with specialized kinetic and directed energy weapons. Russian defense sources claim the aircraft could deploy anti-satellite missiles and hypersonic interceptors capable of disabling orbital systems, effectively giving it the power to control the skies above Earth. The MiG-41 isn't just a jet, it's a bridge to the future of space combat. Stealth redefined. Traditional stealth relies on shape and radar absorption. But at hypersonic speeds, stealth becomes a new science. The MiG-41 uses adaptive plasma cloaking technology, a rumored system that ionizes air particles around the aircraft to distort radar waves. This creates a plasma sheath that renders it nearly invisible to detection systems. Combined with its radar-absorbing materials, low heat signature, and electronic warfare suite, the MiG-41 achieves what engineers call dynamic stealth and visibility that adapts with speed. Weapons and armament systems. Speed is useless without firepower, and the MiG-41 is armed to dominate every aerial confrontation. Its internal weapons bay houses long-range R-37M and new-generation Rus-74M2 missiles, capable of striking targets over 400 kilometers away. But the highlight is its hypersonic missile integration, possibly the R-42D Kinzhal II, a weapon designed to destroy targets at hypersonic closing speeds. Reports suggest the MiG-41 can also carry directed energy weapons, such as laser-based systems, for neutralizing enemy drones and electronic targets. These weapons, combined with AI-assisted targeting and sensor fusion, give it unprecedented lethality. In AI and next-gen avionics, the MiG-41 integrates artificial intelligence to handle the overwhelming data and speed demands of hypersonic flight. Its onboard AI co-pilot manages threat assessment, navigation, and weapon systems, allowing the human pilot to focus solely on mission objectives. The jet's sensor suite includes advanced radar, infrared tracking, and passive electronic scanning systems capable of identifying and locking onto multiple targets simultaneously at extreme distances. The cockpit itself is expected to be fully digital with augmented reality overlays, predictive flight paths, and holographic control interfaces. Defensive countermeasures. At hypersonic speeds, traditional countermeasures like flares and chaff are ineffective. The MiG-41 deploys next-generation plasma defense systems that can deflect radar and confuse enemy missiles. Its onboard ECM, electronic countermeasure array, emits electromagnetic pulses to jam or disable incoming guidance systems. The aircraft's outer hull is also believed to have temperature-regulating armor to minimize infrared visibility, making it incredibly difficult to track or target. This self-defensive bubble ensures that even in high-threat zones, the MiG-41 maintains complete operational dominance. Operational range and refueling. One of the MiG-41's most practical yet groundbreaking upgrades is its operational range. Capable of flying over 7,000 kilometers without refueling, it can patrol enormous areas from the Arctic to the Pacific in a single mission. The integration of in-flight refueling extends this even further, effectively giving it global reach. This endurance, paired with hypersonic capability, transforms Russia's defensive perimeter into a truly global interception network. Production and strategic importance. The MiG-41 isn't just another fighter, it's a national security investment. Russia's air defense strategy heavily relies on maintaining high-speed interceptors that can engage incoming threats long before they reach critical targets. As stealth bombers and hypersonic weapons become common among global powers, the MiG-41's role becomes pivotal. The production line is expected to begin mass rollout by late 2026, with full deployment slated for the early 2030s. The aircraft symbolizes the rebirth of the MiG legacy, one that blends Cold War aggression with 21st century innovation, global response, and competition. The unveiling of the MiG-41 has sent shockwaves across global defense communities. Western analysts compare it to the U.S. next-generation air dominance NJ-8 fighter and China's JSX programs. However, neither currently claims the same hypersonic range or space operational capability. The MiG-41's emergence has reignited an arms race focused on speed and altitude, rather than stealth alone. It represents a new paradigm, one where whoever controls the upper atmosphere controls the planet below. Future variants and drone integration. Future iterations of the MiG-41 may operate in tandem with autonomous drones. Russian military planners envision a loyal wingman system, AI-controlled UAVs flying alongside the MiG-41 to extend sensor coverage, carry extra weapons, or act as decoys. There are also talks of an unmanned MiG-41 variant capable of long-duration reconnaissance or anti-satellite missions. These developments position the MiG-41 not as a single aircraft, but as the core of a larger hypersonic ecosystem. Challenges and technological risks. Despite its promise, the MiG-41 faces monumental engineering challenges. Maintaining structural stability at hypersonic speeds, preventing engine overheating, and ensuring radar stealth at such velocities are hurdles that push the boundaries of material science. Costs are another factor. Early estimates suggest each unit could exceed $200 million. But for Russia, the strategic value far outweighs the expense. The MiG-41 isn't about affordability, it's about deterrence. Conclusion: the birth of a legend. The 2026 Mikoyan MiG-41 marks a defining chapter in aviation history. It transcends the boundaries of fighter design, merging speed, stealth, AI, and near-space capability into one breathtaking machine. Moto Focus recognized it as not just the future of Russian air power, but the dawn of a new era in global defense. From intercepting missiles at Mach 4 to patrolling the edge of space, the MiG-41 symbolizes humanity's relentless pursuit of the impossible. The skies will never be the same again,